Where's your old iPhone from 5 years ago? Odds are, it's haunting a drawer, or worse, buried in a landfill like Agbog Blashi in Ghana. Every year, we generate 50 million tons of e-waste, a toxic mix of lead, mercury, and arsenic. But e-waste is also a gold mine. There's more gold in a ton of iPhones than in a ton of gold ore. This is urban mining, treating our cities as resource hubs. The catch? Extracting that gold is tough, expensive, and often just as toxic as traditional mining. Our devices are built like fortresses, glued shut, nearly impossible to open without destroying them. This isn't sustainable. We need to rethink the entire life cycle of our gadgets. The answer isn't just better recycling, it's designing products for easy disassembly and even biodegradability. Imagine circuits that dissolve in water, or chips made of compostable wood. Today, we explore how tech can die so the planet can live. Before we talk about dissolving tech, let's start with the basics, fixing what we already have. The right to repair movement says you should be able to fix your own stuff, or take it anywhere you want for repairs, but tech giants have fought this. Think Apple's proprietary screws and software locks, or John Deere's tractor software. The tide is turning. The EU now mandates USB-C for chargers and is pushing for user-replaceable batteries by 2027. This could make a dead battery a minor fix, not a reason to toss your phone. Enter the Framework Laptop, a high-performance modular laptop designed for easy repair and upgrades. Every part is replaceable with a standard screwdriver, and you can buy spares directly from the company. Scan a QR code on any component, and you're taken straight to the replacement page. This is the opposite of glued-shut black boxes. It treats users as owners, not just consumers. Extending device life through repair reduces demand for new gadgets and cuts e-waste at the source. The most efficient recycling, not recycling at all, just keep your device running. But for devices that do reach the end, we need a better way to take them apart. And that starts with the glue holding them together. Ever watched a phone tear down? The first battle is always the glue, industrial adhesives that make repairs and recycling a nightmare. Batteries, screens, and components are glued in, making disassembly slow, risky, and often destructive. Most devices end up shredded, mixing toxic chemicals and valuable materials into a nearly unrecyclable mess. Enter Debonding on demand, smart adhesives that release their grip with a trigger UV light, a magnetic field, or a small electric current. Imagine a recycling line where robots use UV lamps or electric pulses to cleanly pop devices apart. No prying, no broken glass, no battery fires. This tech could make automated clean disassembly the norm. Suddenly, glass, metal, batteries, and circuit boards are separated and ready for true recycling. It's a simple change with massive implications. But what if we could go further? What if the circuit board itself could come apart just as easily? Let's talk about paper chips. We've cracked open the device, but the real challenge is the circuit board, a dense sandwich of fiberglass, resin, and copper. What if instead, it was made of paper? Enter Papertronics circuits printed on biodegradable paper using conductive inks. These aren't for flagship phones, but for single-use or short-term devices. Think smart shipping labels or disposable medical testers. When you're done, just compost them. Papertronics are about matching material to purpose. Not everything needs to last a decade. By making short-lived devices truly disposable, we cut down on e-waste. It's a shift from build to last to build to disappear. For more permanent devices, though, we need a better solution for those complex boards. That's where water-soluble circuit boards come in. Let's dive in. For workhorse electronics, laptops, phones, TVs, the standard is FR4, fiberglass, and epoxy, tough to recycle and toxic to dispose of. Jiva Materials Soluble changes the game. It's made from flax fibers and a water-soluble polymer. When you're done, just dunk it in hot water. The board falls apart, releasing copper and components intact. Recyclers get clean streams of copper, reusable parts, and harmless fiber sludge. No smelters, no toxic chemicals, just efficient, clean separation. Soluble is a drop-in replacement for traditional boards, but designed for a clean death. It's not about sacrificing performance, but about rethinking what happens at the end. With all those clean components separated, the next step is extracting the real treasure: gold. And there's a new, greener way to do it. Let's talk urban mining. E-waste is urban ore, packed with gold, silver, and copper at concentrations far higher than natural rock. Traditional recycling is dirty smelting, burns off plastics and releases toxins. Chemical leaching uses hazardous acids. Most e-waste is shipped to massive centralized plants, adding to the environmental toll. Enter mint innovation from New Zealand. They use microbes to recover precious metals. Shredded e-waste is dissolved in a mild solution, then microbes bind to the gold, which is later extracted as pure powder. It's clean, low energy, and scalable, no giant smelters or toxic waste. These city mines can fit in a shipping container and operate locally, closing the loop right where e-waste is generated. Mint's facilities in Australia and the UK are already turning old gadgets into pure gold. This is the future of urban mining: clean, distributed, and local. But what about the beginning of a device's life? Let's talk ethics. Recycling is great, but what about the materials we use in the first place? Mining for minerals like gold and tantalum often fuels conflict and environmental harm. Fairphone, a Dutch company, is changing that. Building phones with ethically sourced, recycled, and fair trade certified materials. Their phones are modular and repairable, with parts you can swap yourself and a 5-year warranty. They're not chasing the latest specs, they're prioritizing ethics, sustainability, and longevity. Fairphone proves you can build a modern smartphone that's both ethical and repairable. Their influence is pushing the industry toward more transparency and responsibility. It's about choosing a philosophy, not just a feature set. But what if we change the whole business model? Let's talk about subscriptions. What if you never owned your phone? Imagine communication as a service. You pay a monthly fee, always have a working device, and the manufacturer handles repairs, upgrades, and recycling. This flips the incentive companies' profit by making devices last longer, easier to repair, and simple to recycle. It's already happening in lighting. Companies sell illumination as a service, not bulbs. If applied to phones, manufacturers would design for durability and recyclability from the start. When you're done, the device goes back to them, not a landfill. This is the circular economy in action. Make, use, return, repeat. Leasing and upgrade plans are a start, but a true service model could unlock sustainable tech at scale. It's a radical shift, but it could make sustainability profitable for everyone. Now, let's push the idea of disappearing tech even further. Enter transient electronics. What if a device could do its job, then vanish? No waste, no recycling needed. DARPA's Icarus program is developing drones and sensors that dissolve or sublimate after use, leaving no trace. These materials look like plastic but disappear on command, perfect for military or disaster relief missions. Imagine medical sensors or environmental monitors that melt away after use, leaving nothing behind. This is the ultimate in biodegradable electronics, tech that's truly ephemeral. We're far from transient smartphones, but this research is redefining what's possible. Not everything needs to be permanent. Sometimes the best tech is the one that disappears. For a century, our tech has followed a straight line: dig, build, discard. But nature cycles everything. Nothing is wasted. We need to bend our linear economy into a circle, designing products to be reused, repaired, and recycled. The solutions we've explored, repairable devices, soluble boards, urban mining, service models, are all steps toward a circular future. The real change starts with us, demanding better, supporting ethical companies, and caring for the tech we own. Got a drawer full of old cables? That's a monument to our linear past. Clean it out, recycle responsibly, and take the first step toward a circular future. And while you're at it, recycle that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.